Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news, all right, folks. Let's dive into the latest buzz surrounding the Green Bay Packers and what's shaping up to be a pivotal move in the NFC North. As many of you know, the division has been fiercely competitive this season. But what's catching everyone's attention right now is a potential blockbuster trade involving the Arizona Cardinals, a team that's currently sitting at 3-4, but has been making some interesting strategic moves. Rumors are swirling that the Cardinals might be looking to part ways with their star running back, James Conner, and there's a lot of speculation about what that could mean for the Packers, especially given their current needs and the state of their roster. Let's start with the context. The Cardinals, despite their 3-4 record, are a team that's been dealing with some injury issues in their backfield, but Conner remains a key figure. He's not just any back, he's a tough, physical runner who has consistently been a workhorse for Arizona. Over his career, he's amassed over 200 rushing yards and scored 48 touchdowns. His yards per carry sitting at around 4. 2, and his ability to break tackles, roughly 70% of his runs, make him a real threat on the ground. This guy evokes memories of Derrick Henry with his style of play, and he's been a vital part of the Cardinals' offense when healthy. His PFF grade of 86. 4 reflects just how reliable and productive he's been, especially considering his role in both the running game and catching passes out of the backfield, with a PFF receiving grade of 89.0, better than many other backs in the league. Now, what's interesting is that the Cardinals might be willing to part with Conner in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 draft, a move that would give them some much-needed flexibility and draft capital to rebuild or retool their roster. By trading away Conner, they could free up around $8 million in cap space, which is a significant boost for a team that's looking to improve their offensive line or add some depth on the roster to support their younger players. It's a strategic move, especially considering the odds for the Cardinals to make a playoff run are currently quite long, with betting odds at around plus 10-0. They are seen as underdogs, especially with Kyler Murray's inconsistent performance. His QBR hovers around 87.3, which isn't quite enough to inspire confidence in their offensive stability. As a result, some are skeptical about their immediate postseason prospects and are more focused on accumulating draft picks, similar to what the Atlanta Falcons are doing this year. But for the Green Bay Packers, this potential trade could be a game changer. Currently, the Packers are sitting with about $14 million in cap space, which gives them some maneuverability. But their most critical need right now is a versatile, durable back to complement their already impressive 5-1-1 record. With Josh Jacobs questioning his calf injury and Marshawn Lloyd sidelined for 2 months with a hamstring, the need for a reliable, multi-dimensional running back has become even more urgent. Conner fits that description perfectly. He's not just a bruiser, he's a back who can handle a significant workload, projected to total around 100 yards from scrimmage if he joins Green Bay this season. His ability to elevate the Packers' third down efficiency, boosting it from 40% to an impressive 47%, could be a major factor in their quest for playoff success. From a tactical perspective, Conner thrives in zone schemes, much like those implemented by head coach Matt LaFleur. His vision and power allow him to find the right lanes and extend plays, which would elevate the Packers' running game significantly. Imagine the possibilities with a back who can elevate their EPA per run by approximately 16%, making every rush more effective. His presence would also help in the passing game, where he's shown he can be a reliable outlet, gaining around 185 yards on 24 receptions, with a YAC, yards after catch, of 4.1. This versatility makes him an ideal fit for a team that wants to keep defenses guessing. Moreover, adding Conner would not just improve the offense, it would bolster the Packers' special teams and overall defensive resilience by cutting down on explosive plays from opponents. In fact, his ability to cut down explosive plays in the opponent's offense by approximately 13% could be critical in tight games, especially late in the season and during the playoffs. This kind of impact is exactly what the Packers need as they push toward the postseason, especially considering their current standing and the competitive landscape of the NFC. Looking at the bigger picture, the odds for Connor to be a significant factor in a playoff run have shifted favorably. While the betting odds for the Cardinals to make a deep postseason push are still long, around plus 900 to plus 480 depending on the source, the presence of Connor on a team like Green Bay could tilt those odds. His role as a true X-factor in the run game could be the difference maker in crucial moments, whether it's converting third downs, extending drives, or wearing down defenses late in games. So what does this mean for the Packers' future? Well, it's about more than just adding a talented running back. It's about reinforcing the identity of the team, building around a dynamic offense that can control the clock and dominate in the trenches. Connor's physical style, combined with LaFleur's zone scheme, could help elevate the Packers' offense to new heights, reminiscent of the great Ahman Green era, an era where Green Bay was known for its powerful, dependable ground game that set the tone for their entire attack. Of course, as fans, we know that trades and roster moves are always part of the NFL's chess game. But the possibility of acquiring James Conner isn't just about filling a hole. It's about upgrading the entire offense, adding a proven leader in the backfield who can handle the pressure of a playoff run. And with the Packers sitting at 5-1-1, every game counts even more now. The division is within reach, and a player like Connor could be the final piece that transforms this team from good to great. Now let's keep in mind that the NFL is unpredictable. The Cardinals might hold on to Connor a little longer, or they might find another trade partner. But all signs point to a serious conversation happening behind the scenes, and if the Packers can land him, it would send a clear message to the rest of the league. Green Bay is here to contend, and they're willing to do what it takes to stay at the top of the NFC. And as we look ahead, the impact of this move wouldn't just be felt during the regular season, but also in the playoffs. Connor's experience as a Pro Bowler and his ability to perform under pressure could give the Packers a real edge in those high-stakes moments. His ability to break tackles and gain yards after contact, combined with his skill in the passing game, makes him a dual threat that defenses would struggle to handle. The NFC North is a division that's become fiercely competitive, with teams like Detroit and Minnesota pushing hard. But Green Bay has maintained its strong footing thanks to their disciplined defense and a versatile offense led by their quarterback. Adding a player like Connor would elevate their ground attack and take some pressure off the passing game, especially in tough weather conditions in Lambeau Field as winter approaches. It's about building a team that can grind out wins, control the clock, and wear down opponents. So fans, stay tuned because this story is far from over. The NFL trade deadline is approaching, and the rumors are heating up. If Green Bay manages to get Connor, it could be a move that defines their season and sets them up for a deep playoff run. It's about seizing opportunities, and right now, the Packers are in a prime position to make a bold move that could reshape their future. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you believe James Conner could be the missing piece that pushes the Packers over the top? Or do you think they should focus on other areas of the roster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Packers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. We're in a crucial part of the season, and every decision, every move could make all the difference. So keep supporting your team, stay passionate, and let's see where this story takes us. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.